I was cleaning their solar panels. They noticed I also cleaned tile and grout. Before I proceeded, they wanted to see how clean it could get. So see that little area on the bottom to the left, right by the sink? That area that's cleaner obviously than the rest. That's how it came out. So they wanted to continue, and let's do the rest. I use Dragon Citrus. I'm using a blue brush for the orbiter. Dwell time, I want to say 5 minutes. When I did that demonstration there earlier, I waited 2 minutes. And I was agitating. It was just coming right off like butter. Look at that. Look at that. I haven't used the orbiter since, I want to say, last year. So that was kind of... I was going to just use the pole brush for the grout, but I said, why not? I got the orbiter. And it's just, you know, I miss playing with this toy. Hitting all the edges first. This is why you want to keep your grout pole brush. You'll see right now. See those corners? The areas the orbiter can't reach. That's why you want it, to scrub those out. And you don't want, I mean, you can use the handheld ones, but you're going to be breaking your back for every little corner. You don't want to do that. Save yourself the pain and get the pole and just scrub the, you know, that's what I do. After this is when I use it and scrub around the whole area on the corners, sides, and make sure it's all clean and dandy. So far the Dragon Citrus is doing an outstanding job. There was so much caked on the grout. I had no hope. The owner said that it was years and years of hairspray. I mean, this stuff looked like some kind of super glue on the grout. That's what it looked like. And I was picking at it with my nail, and I was like, no way this is going to come off. I actually was ready for failure as soon as I did that demo. Right there, right there. I did it, so. I did it, blew myself away. Owners were blown away. Little technique right here, like you lean it to the side. Alright, now we're going to get to the sealer. We're using Dynachem. I always use Dynachem. I haven't tried the rest, and you know, Dynachem works for me all the time, and it's like the best priced sealer. They developed their own sealer. You could use it on carpet, fabric. It's really good. Impregnator for grout. It's like a solvent base, so it evaporates. It doesn't leave no. It's not no sealer with high solids like Bear for, you know, Saltillo or anything like that. So this stuff you can put on anything. Travertine, countertops. Definitely you're gonna make your money back big time just by buying 1 gallon. So this job, so I told them the minimum is $200. So they want to do 1 bathroom, right? And then they wanted to do another one. I told them the other bathroom I could do for $80. I highly recommend doing a sealer after you freshly clean it. So if you want to apply sealer for both bathrooms, I'll leave it at $30 for you. I normally base price leave it for $50, but you know, you got to make it sound juicy. So $30, both bathrooms, tile and grout, seal. This tool here, that's for any grout that it just is not budging. Too much grind stuck up in the grout, there's just no going back. So that stuff, you lightly scrape it on the surface, and yeah, you're kind of etching some grout out, but it's the only way to get some stuff out sometimes. They sell it at Home Depot. It's a KEP brand, and it works. Like if you get one little piece of, you know, the spot on the grout that is just irritating you, and nothing's working, you just scrape it out. You're good. Just smoothing it out. Make sure you don't put too much force behind it, because they're gonna leave a big scratch on the grout. So you gotta know how to work it. And then it's how you just seal. You get this flat mop. I got it at Direct Mop Cells. This mop head and this telescopic pole. I got it at Home Depot. It's nice because it shrinks to a little midget size, and you can keep it in the van. I use it for everything. As you can see here, it just makes it look nice. And on Direct Mop Cells, if you look at the pad I'm using specifically right now, that's what you want to apply the sealer. You don't want the other pads. They're going to absorb everything, and you'll just be wasting product. This pad was specifically made to apply sealers. I have, I think, 3 other ones for it, and that's for like post mopping and stuff like that. Since this tile is super shiny, the surface, when you vacuum it, it's like it's picking everything up. It's like a squeegee, you know. So it didn't really flat mop this one. I normally do all the time. And it dried instantaneously, so just decided to put the sealer on. The clients were shocked on how good it looked. This stuff was so caked. Like I said, I didn't have no hope for it. Clients had no hope. Their eyes popped out of their heads when they saw that demo. And right here, I'm just applying that little sealer everywhere. You tell them it could dry from 30 minutes to an hour. Sometimes it'll dry in 15 minutes, depending on the atmosphere in the house. It's different every time. That way, they won't be expecting a time frame of, you know, when is it gonna? Not a time frame, but a specific time. It's a lot of things to these customers. They want an exact time, and it's just not possible. You got to give them a choice. Not a choice, but a time frame, right? Between this and this time, it might. So that's why I tell them all the time, and you know, this stuff came out really good. And what you do is, when you still have sealer left over, just put it back in the bottle. Lasts you a long time. That's Dynacam Impregnator Sealer. Impregnate your grout real good with this. Pour it back in the gallon. Milk those lines out. Works really good on fabric. I've tested it. Try it yourself. Thank you for watching.